Hey guys, you join me back here for another episode of Kerbal Space Program, but it is nighttime, as you can see. So we are nighttime, and we are going to just check to see if we've got any space probes that we can recover, anything like that. Okay, so we have this one here, the landing test. Can we recover? Okay, one rocket. Let's try recover that. 10 science, 10 science, 10 science. 36. Ah, that's what we had to do. There we go, we just had to recover it. Okay, this one's on escape trajectory for the sun. Okay, I don't actually think that's on an orbit per se. I think that's more of a I don't know what the fuck that's. That's just a line. Is it on an orbit? Is it? I don't know. Yeah, because that's not going anywhere. Like, it didn't start there, did it? That's odd. Anyway, let's exit out of this. Oh, excuse me. Well, right, I think that's all of them. Right, now that we've done that, we can start going back into space. We only need 10 more science points, and we have the matchup, and that's going to really improve our capabilities in the sense that we are going to be able to actually land a rocket on the moon. Right, I've stopped doing that. Right, let's go to the launch pad and see where it gets us. If we can actually get into a stable orbit this time, see if we can get any more, scrounge any more science points out of the old science module bit. And if we can, that's good. If we can't, oh well, we're going to have to think of something different. Actually try and get to the moon rather than fanning about in low Earth orbit. Anyway, here we go. Let's go again. Oh, better than this asshole. Actually, that shot up like a... Oh. Because some rockets you'll make, and you'll make them, and they really won't shoot up very quickly. They'll go really, really, really slow, and sort of pick up speed with the mid boosters. Sort of like second stage, third stage. Here we're sort of hitting around 1, 2 Gs. That's not too bad actually. That's quite normal for a Kerbal to endure. But actually, the speed we're going at is pretty quick. Already, yeah. Here's the problem: spinning out of control straight away. I'm gonna have to revert the flight back to the vehicle assembly. I don't know why it's doing that. That's really annoying. Because I think it's... I put these on. Let's try taking those off. And... I don't know what... I did look into it. And I did try and work out why I couldn't access the KW rocketry stuff, and I couldn't seem to work it out, to be honest. So anyway, actually, let's make this a little better. I have 2 side-mounted parachutes this time, so that should hopefully increase the sort of like drag. Yeah, get my facts right. Increase the drag on the. Oh, that just looks ridiculous. I'll stick the parachute on. Doesn't mean I have to use it. It could be a secondary. Reduce the drag. No, increase the drag. Sorry, so that we slow down a bit easier, and we don't have such a hard landing, which is often good for entering back into Earth. But in the moon, it's not as well. There's not any air, so would a parachute help? Probably not. That's why they needed thrusters on the Apollo mission. So we will have to work something out to do with that. I don't know if Kerbal Space Program has that built in. If it does, we're in trouble because I don't know what to do. Anyway, right, let's find out what happens from launch. Right, here we are again. I feel like I've got deja vu. I'm sorry for messing you all around. You want to see me get to the moon, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Anyway, off we go. Going up pretty quick again. Yeah, we veered off to the right straight away. I don't know why that is, actually. I really don't. I'm going to take those two mystery goo things off. These signs. Valve things. And see if that makes a difference. It might just be that it's such a long rocket. That's what's doing it. But if you remember the other times when we actually did get into space, and managed to get that orbit, we still had quite a bit of fuel left. So, yeah, you can't really make your rockets too long, otherwise they just don't work. Too long. You need lots of structural support. Right then, so we're sort of at an angle of, well, it's saying 107 degrees actually, but I don't think that's right. But at least we're not going further around than the little ring over here. See this little ring? If you don't go around further than that, you're sort of fine. You're going alright. But at least we're going in the right direction. That's the way we need to be going, really. And it's night time, which means you will not be able to see anything. So I'm holding the A key firmly down, and we've now just run out of solid fuel. There we go. Let's fire off the other ones. Fire up the rockets. There we go. So we've hit 13,000 feet. We're going to start... Oh, wrong way. Oh well. Come on. Come on. Every other time you want to work for me. But this time... Ah! Right, let's return to the launch pad. This is the most annoying thing in the world, this game sometimes. Because you just have to spend hours and hours and hours trying to perfect something you know that works. Anyway, I'll go to daytime. Night always seems to last longer than day on Kerbin. There you can see the Earth moving around like that. Not the Earth, the stars, and I keep saying Earth, but it's Kerbin. If I say Earth, just ignore me. There we go. Right. Hopefully, no unexpected problems have occurred during the time the rocket has been sat on the launch platform. If there have, well, there's nothing we can do about it but test it and fire. Okay, so I haven't put the I'll put the SAS on. Let's try and keep on top of this this Euro to the right. I'm still staying within the sort of like inner ring. You've entered the inner ring. But yeah, we're doing quite well. Not doing too badly. I always like to look at this view. If anyone wants to know what the view of a rocket looks like from underneath, here you go. There you go. Oh my god! Yeah, so that's what the view of a rocket looks like. We're spinning again. I couldn't tell you why. Losing. It's the solid fuel boosters. We're going up really quite quickly, but anyway, so I need to sort of hit the 90 degree there. But for God's sake, stupid thing. Oh, no. There we go, see? We sort of started to right ourselves. Why will you not work? You've worked 3 times. Oh. Let's go back into the hangar. Let's put some stabilizing fins back on. I don't know why it's not working. It's really annoying. Because it's worked 3 times before. One's there. Let's just try that. See if that makes any difference. Hopefully it will. Right. Let's take you off. Take you off as well. Parachutes. How much weight do they add? Actually, here's a point. Let's have a look at where the center of thrust is. Straight down the middle. That's good. So it shouldn't be anything that these are doing that's causing it to move. Now the center of lift is. Actually, that's quite evenly balanced. It's not. It's a little bottom heavy. It should really be around here. That's really the middle of the rocket, but or maybe a little higher. But nothing really we can do about it. The center of mass is where all the solid fuel is. Now, if I take these out, the center of mass moves up to the bottom of the rocket. Which, again, isn't a bad thing, necessarily. Right. I think I've edited that in wrong. Again. Yeah, let's Control Z that and get it back to the original format. There we go. So we know that works. Add some more stabilization fins. And we shall see if it works. If it doesn't, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Should we see how many science points we get just for activating it here? Oh god, what happened there? That's good, that's what we want. 7.5 science data. Just quickly scan through all the stages so that I can come on, spin. This is the only time I actually wanted to spin, so I can move away. There we go, right. Okay, remind me, well, I'll remind myself, actually, to, okay, so I've just got that, whatchamacallit, thingy report, just to get some quick science points. Right, now let's watch it all the way down. Now let's see if this landing's much there. Well, it gets to about 5 5 feet off the ground, or 20 feet. I'll slow it down, but oh, that was literally like nothing. Let's recover the vessel, see what happens. How many science points did we get? $45 for the science. There you go, 45 science. Job done. Now we might actually be able to get to the moon. So here we have inline reaction wheels, which stabilize, but we don't really need that if we're going to pop this on. Let's actually, I'm going to use this. I'm not going to use this exclusively because it grants an autopilot feature, but it also gives vessel info as well, which is really useful because it keeps your shows your acceleration and things like that. And so your delta V stats, I don't understand that at all. Your settings, so and then your custom window editor. But all will be apparent when I show you this. Right, so we've been having trouble keeping a stable flight. Now, when you program in so if I click orbit info, usually mine in career mode, then it might just only yeah, see, some module are disabled until you unlock the proper node in the R&D tree. So this is mainly to help you out. So angles, time in periapsis, time to apoapsis, sort of things like that. Surface info. Sort of just gives you an overview. So smart assist. I'll have to have a play around with that. See what that does. So mode. If we're in surface, sort of plan turns. So let's see what happens if we launch. I think that's killing the rotation. Not moving at all. I might be moving just a very, very little bit. I can't tell. Yeah, you see, because here I'm starting to see a bit more of the white dot. I don't know if that's just my imagination. Yeah, I think I am. I'm just going to hit the W key. See, so if I clicked off, I don't actually think this is working. So, if we can kill the rotation. Yep, we are not doing very well with this one at the minute. With solid fuel, certainly. I'm sort of having to really, really, really fight it. On surface, so could see what happens, but I'd rather not, if that makes sense. I'd rather just try and... Yeah, we already seem to be incurring re-entry. Velocities. Let's just get rid of this in a minute. So if we want to be heading to bollocks. Why are these controls so don't know what's going on with the controls. Because S is to go down, but we seem to just be falling out of the sky. Like that, you see? Stupid. Look. Right, let's see if... Now we're in a roll, so let's try this. It did just kill the rotation. If I take it off... Oh, we've run out of our liquid fuel now. Oh my god. Revert flight. I hope I clicked the assembly bay. No, I didn't. Right. I think we're gonna give this one more go before the end of the episode. Stay put, Nick. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Don't think that's going to help us very well because we need to mount things on top of it sometimes. But we can incorporate it in. Right, I'm just worried that this reaction wheel is going to make... yeah, so we've got a battery on so that it works. Okay, here's something I'm going to introduce you to. Action groups, gear. So if I click on all of these, raise lower legs. So if I press G, it should raise lower legs now. Don't know why I wasn't doing it. But I'm also going to put custom 1 will be raising lower legs. So we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, back to this. So like now when I press the 1 key, it should raise and lower the legs at the same time, so I don't have to worry about going around and clicking on each individual one. Right, let's kill the rotation. I think that's doing something. I couldn't tell you. See, at the bottom here we have force roll. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. But we do, now when we engage the SAS, sometimes when you engage the SAS, before you put like a reaction wheel or something in. There we go. So we'll try, it's either one or the other here. But I think, those two are back. Right, I wouldn't mind getting rid of those. But we do seem to be leaning to the left a little. Like that way, I think. Oh well, there's only one way to find out really. Let's so yeah, we're not doing too badly so far. Still sort of staying within the circle. If we want to be tilting anyway, we want to be tilting to the right just a little bit. But I think this reaction wheel's holding the rocket quite stable, which is a good thing. It is, yeah, that's a good thing. It is. So this was a good buy. Right, this is one to get a stable orbit, so we need to prove that the rocket actually works. Because if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to, all this effort has been in vain. But I have unlocked the inline reaction wheel, so that's good. That's useful. But yeah, seems like I've just been pissing around, to be honest. Come on, Jebediah, what are you doing? Side. Yeah, not very much. Hello, space. How's it going? It's a good thing you know how to get out of this, because there's no actual, like, click to get out of it. Oh, click staging. Nope. Just click C. Right, solid fuel is spent. Let's angle ourselves over to the 90. Yeah, much more responsive. This rocket is now much easier to handle. Right. So I can keep tabs on my rocket as we are hurtling around the Earth. And that let's see, we're only at 34. I don't want to shut that off. It's because I don't know why we're at a tilted angle. I have to say, I don't know why. I don't know why I've engaged the RCS. Haven't got any thrusters. Maybe I need to click my next stage, which would be this one. Okay, so I've got to try and do something to combat that. What's that there? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the one that's far out. Anyway, but so what's my orbit? It is 127. That's not too bad. That's quite good actually. Let's have a look at my orbit. Prograde. Oh, so if I click those, it spins me round. I see. Okay, prograde. Let's go prograde. Obviously, we want to try and let's go back. 8? What the fuck? Oh, that's the halves. Okay. Uh-oh. That's really, really messed up. I know why it was doing it. It's because I wasn't actually at the 90 degrees. That's why. Oh, that's a bit better. Why is it doing that? Why is it constantly? Why do I do that? Surface. Oh, why am I going around all over the place? Look at that. It's just in a spin. It's never done that before. The fuck? Right, I've got to try and... Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Why the fuck are we doing that? What the? Oh, bloody sticky keys. And we have crashed. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Will not be getting your fill of Kerbal Space Program today. Anyway, I'll leave it there while I start the task manager again. Oh, that was really annoying. I don't know what went wrong. I should not fiddle with things that